He is one of the greatest guitar players in the world. Please welcome back to the mountain stage, Mr. Sonny Landreth.
You didn't start out with the guitar in your hand, right? Did you play other instruments first?
Yeah, actually I started out on trumpet. And a lot of it goes back to what I wanted to achieve with this project. And earlier influences with classical and jazz back when I was a kid. But guitar was my first love. When I was a little kid, we'd entertain the relatives playing, plastic guitars, and I kind of never got over that. And what really affected me is I was working in a local music store, and there was an older kid, and he asked me what kind of music I liked, and I told him the music of the day, and he said, "Have you ever listened to Chet Atkins?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I've heard of him, So he sat down and started playing these songs, and it blew my mind, because he was playing finger style, Chet style, where there were three parts, a bass part, melody, and a rhythm. Mm-hmm. And I'd never really gotten up close and watched anybody do that. And so that really, that was a door open for me. And in fact, I began to apply that later and listening to blues, and when I started playing slide, so I kind of put the two together.
Why slide? Why did you pick up the slide? Not everybody does. There's a million guitar players, and there's a few dozen that play guitar that play slide great. Maybe less than that. There's maybe half a dozen that play it great, but not everybody even tries to do that. Why did you try it?
Well, I think for me it was the sound of it. I didn't even know what it was, but the sound captivated me, and it was much more like a human voice, a vocal quality. And I think if you looking back, I should say, like with heroes of mine, even blues and jazz cats alike, wanted to emulate the human voice with their instrument. And I don't think I realized it at the time, but that's what really caught me. And also the potential to create a lot of different sounds. And in the tradition of the storytelling with Delta bluesmen, they would use the instrument to back up the lyric of the song in some kind of way, really like a soundtrack.
Do you guys like Derek Trucks and David Lindley? Do you know each other?
I mean, man.
I figure you must.
I'm a huge fan. They're good friends of mine. Yeah.
I would think so. I mean,
Yeah,
you're all so incredibly good, and I just thought surely you must know these guys.
Well, I met David a long time ago, actually, kind of indirectly through John Hyatt, and then started doing sessions with Derek in my friend's home studio in Louisiana. Years ago. He's still quite young, and now we've gotten to be really good friends. He played with us at Madison Square Garden for Eric Clapton's Crossroads.
You've been to every one of them, haven't you? Or how many?
Yeah, I played them all. Yeah.
I figured. It's going to be another one this year? Or
we just did it.
You just did
a couple of months ago.
Yeah, there you go.
It might be superstition, there's some kind of something going on down there. It's an old time so square. You can hear